Hey everyone, it's Anson here from Weekend Garage. Today, we've just added a new vehicle to the fleet. This is my dream car from when I used to be a kid. It looks like a regular car, but it's actually a V8 biturbo sedan, which means it's got over 500 horsepower stock from the factory. This has got a lot of cool features. It's actually a sheep. It's actually a wolf in sheep's clothing, not a sheep in wolf's clothing. But let me show you guys the engine. I'm a big car guy from this very start. If you guys don't like this car, you can still appreciate the kind of engineering that went into it. So it's a hand-built V8 twin turbo, or biturbo in this case. There's the two big snails right there. Those are two turbos, and it's hand-built by this guy in Germany. So shout out to this guy. This engine, or this whole vehicle, has only 25,000 miles on it. I picked it up as a certified pre-owned from Mercedes, so all the maintenance is done. Hopefully it'll last us for a long time because I'm gonna do a lot of mods to it, and I'm gonna share with you guys the ownership experience. If you guys are thinking of picking up a sports car, I was comparing this with a C8 Corvette, with a BMW M3, M4, and other vehicles alike, and I decided to go with the V8 biturbo. Even though this is a little older, it's a 2017. That's because they don't make these anymore for the C63s. Now they're downsizing with EVs and 4 cylinders. I'm not into that. As you know, our truck and such is all V8, so we're keeping that going with this channel. We're keeping V8s only or bigger. So until further notice, that is, until there's more restrictions, that's going to shut me down. So check out the brakes down here. We've got 6-piston huge brakes at 390 millimeters. So stopping power is enormous in this vehicle. Check out the exterior. It's all black. It's got the AMG night package, which blacks out all the trim around the windows, the mirrors, the handles, and the tail pipes as well, and the exhaust. And if you take a look at the front of the vehicle, all the trim is blacked out in the front. So there's no chrome except this. This is left silver, even though I have the night package on it. It's also got the AMG performance exhaust. So if I show you guys the interior, I can press a button, make the car loud, press a button, it'll go back to quiet mode, because when you're going back to the neighborhood, you don't want to wake everyone up, especially if you live in an HOA. I don't have that issue because I live in Canada, but still, you gotta watch out for them neighbors. So back here, this is what it looks like. It's got black tailpipes, 4 quad pipes, automatic tailgate. I don't want to turn this into a sales video, which it's not, but I want to show you guys. So check out the trunk of the vehicle. This is where the car battery goes. And look how thick the armor is around the car battery. Not sure if these are cooling fins, because this does have start-stop in traffic, or it's just a metal cage that protects it from moving around if you're tracking the car, if you're driving crazy. But I've never seen one that's this thick. Check that out. Sorry for my excitement. I'm just really happy that I picked this car up. That's what the inside looks like. It's just a regular C-Class Mercedes. So you can check out the front. And we'll share our journey along the way. If you guys are thinking about picking up a sports car, hopefully my journey with this vehicle can influence you guys or make you guys curious enough to check out a C63s. On the interior of the vehicle, we got some ambient lighting, AMG kick plate. And then if we look into here, it's a very basic interior. Here, I'll take the camera. So if we look at the interior, this is what it looks like. Still got the analog gauges, which I like. I don't like the huge displays, because on a sports car like this, I want to keep it as basic as possible and just focus on the driving experience. I don't want so much tech where I'm not even focused on driving. I'm trying to play with the touchscreens, and I can't even change the temperature on my vehicle like on my Ram. I gotta click the touchscreen to turn on the heated seats and all, and change the temperature, when here I can just press a button. So bring back buttons. And then here I can just turn on the heated seat and such, which I miss in older vehicles. This is where you can make all the adjustments for your suspension stiffness, transmission, your exhaust valves, auto start stop, and all that cool stuff we'll cover in the future. All right, so let's go over the options real quick. This vehicle has everything except the sport bucket seats and the carbon ceramic brakes, which is what I like. If you look at the interior, we've got a heads-up display, which is up here. We've got all the driving assistant packages, the lane assist, the radar following, cruise control right here. And we have auto park, we have auto high beams, we have the scent diffuser in here. If you look in the glove box right there, the thing with the light, so you can put your Mercedes branded fragrance in there, and you can choose how much to distribute. It's very extra, I know, but I guess that's what Mercedes people like. And we've got the dual panel roof up top. So there's a panoramic roof from the front section that runs all the way behind the B pillar, and then there's a second sunroof back here between the B pillar and the C pillar. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe so you can stay tuned for what's about to come. We're going to change the exhaust, we're going to do a tune, we're going to change the turbos, do all the interior mods to it, ambient lighting, we're going to do wheels, brakes, you name it. The sky's the limit for this one. Or if you guys got any recommendations on what you guys want to see, make sure you leave it down in the comments below. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you guys in the next one.